everybody, this is Christina, aka MsStrawberryBacon. I want to do hopefully a quick review on some new Rimmel products that I recently got from Walmart, and these are them. These are this one in my hand is the Lasting Finish Color Rush Long Lasting Intense Color Balm, and in the other hand I have the ScandalEyes Eyeshadow Paints. And pretty much the Color Rush Color Balms are essentially, Rimmel's hydrating color stain balms, just like everybody has, or like the chubby sticks. And then the ScandalEyes Eyeshadow Paints are Rimmel's new liquid eyeshadows. I have 5 of the eyeshadows and 3 of the Color Rush Color Balms. If you want to see swatches of them, I have a video. I will link it down below and link it, I guess, somewhere in this video so you can click on it and go watch it if you just want to see what the products look like, in swatch form or on the lids or whatever. Like I said, I'll have that link down below. This is just the review on my thoughts on these products. I'm actually going to start off with the Color Balms, or the Color Rush Color Balms. And I brought 3 colors. I have 500, the redder the better, 200, Keep Mauving, and 300 Viva Violet. And essentially I didn't really love these. I didn't hate them. They were just okay to me. They are essentially just like a balm stain, or they're supposed to be a balm. I didn't really find that these were very hydrating. They weren't drying on my lips like the Revlon was, but they just were kind of there. I still put a lip balm before applying these, just so my lips will have a little bit of moisture, because these did not do it for me at all. As far as like just what the product looks like, it just looks like the regular chubby stick. There's a part where you can twist up to get more product if you need it, and twist it back down and whatnot. These two, beware, they have a very, very strong scent. It's starting to dissipate because I keep opening, closing. They're exposed to the air and everything. But oh my gosh, when you first open these, just kind of step back, because the smell is there. The smell is intense. It's kind of like a candy-ish smell. I don't know, I'm not really into it, but I hate it because you can really smell it as you're applying it to your lips. And I mean, maybe because my nose is sensitive, but I can still smell it until it like dries down a little bit. I mean, you're gonna smell it on your lips for a couple of minutes before it like totally dissipates. And if you're like me, you don't really like the smell, it's kind of like a hard couple of minutes before it goes away. But it could just because I don't mind smells, but they need to like appeal to me, But I mean, as far as the product themselves, I like them, but they didn't like, blow me away. It's not something I would recommend. It's like, you need to get this in your life, It's just, if you like this sort of thing, it's just some more to add to your collection. I did like that they weren't, when they dried down, they didn't, crackle up or change colors or anything like that. So if you like these sort of products, maybe check them out. But I mean, for the average person looking for some new amazing wonder product, you can skip on these. Alright, the next products are the eyeshadow pants, and I have 5 colors. I bought 004 Peachy Apricot, which is just how it sounds, a peachy apricot color. I have 006 Rich Russet, which is kind of like a bronzy taupe. It is like my favorite color of the bunch. 019 Pomegranate, which is like I guess a deep rubyish color. This is my second favorite. I have 001 Velvet Black, which honestly it looks more like a deep gray on my lids. And then 014 Manganese Purple, which, it's just kind of like a jeweled tone purple color. It's very, very pretty. So, like I said, these are liquid eyeshadows, and the only liquid eyeshadows or cream shadows that I've experienced were from NYX, but I can't use NYX anymore because I had an allergic reaction where my eyelid swelled up. So, I'm glad I didn't have any kind of sensitivity to these. These, I guess about the product, they are buildable. Some of them are definitely more buildable than others. I feel like the worst one was the Peachy Apricot color. No matter what I did, it wouldn't go on smoothly. I couldn't get like full color until I built it up to like 2 or 3 layers, but then I hated it because these, once you get to a certain point, you can really feel them on your lids, and I'm just not really a big fan of that. But because I have hooded lids, I could really feel it. You know, as you blink, it's like feels as though your eyelid is swollen, but it's not. But I don't know. This one is probably gonna go back to the store just because it's just a really bad performing color. But for the most part, the rest of the colors in general, they are buildable. Some of them, like, I know some of you might want to use this as like a sticky base, you know, for other eyeshadows, and you can use them as this, but in my experience, some of them definitely worked better than others. I think the ones that did the best were the Rich Russet and the Pomegranate, at least of my collection, and the other two, they were just kind of like okay. I felt like, especially for the black color, even when I was trying to like even it out with like a black powder, because there's a lot of sparkle in here. There's a little bit of sparkle in each of the colors, but I saw the most in the black color once it dried. And I don't know, I was trying to put a black powder on top of it, and I just really didn't feel like the black powder really stuck to the eyeshadow all that well. I got a lot of fallout, and it just wouldn't stay. I don't know, these, it's just there was a lot of variation between these 5 colors, and like some of them work with this aspect and other ones didn't. But you really just, I really felt like I had to play around with these to see what worked and what didn't. But once you find what something works, they were very excellent. Overall, all of these lasted very well on the lids. I wore them to work, kind of like as like the ultimate test, because I work with animals. There's a lot of water and liquid and just lots of nastiness, and I had to bathe some dogs, and even with water splashing on them, these were not budging. So pretty much when you put them on your lids, they are there to stay. And another thing I like too is that since they are liquidy, they dry down very quickly. You can shear them out, but do it as soon as you apply it. Kind of like apply it and then shear it out, because once they dry, they are not budging. There is no, you know, smearing. There is no blending out. They are whatever position they went on your lids, that's how they're gonna dry, and that's how they're going to stay. But I mean, overall, I really like these. I thought they were really fun. Some of them are probably just going to go back to the store just because they weren't as pigmented as the others. But like I said, you can see swatches in the video that I have linked down below if you just want to see what the colors look like, since I didn't do them in this video. I just want to talk to you about like my personal experiences thus far, what I liked, what I didn't like, and things like that. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any other comments, questions, concerns, leave them down below, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.